Alright, you just watched a video from Learn Zillion in class talking about how to simplify an expression that involves the distributive property. What we're going to do today is try something new, where you're going to go through the toolbox examples watching the video instead of having me up here going through the examples with you. This way you can pause when you need to, you can go at your own pace, and when you're finished, you can try some more on your own. So first thing we're going to do is take out our chapter toolbox. In your toolbox, I want you to open up to the tab that says Simplifying Expressions. You have the steps outlined for rules to simplify an expression. Your first step is to rewrite as sums, use KFC, and invisible ones. After that, you had a blank spot that I told you we were going to write something in. Well, that time has come. We are going to write in step 2, which says separate terms using the distributive property. Add that in your toolbox right now. Once we separate our terms using the distributive property, you're going to identify your like terms by circling and highlighting the terms by color. We put boxes around the terms, and then we get out our highlighters, and next we are going to combine the like terms. Step 5 then is to organize the terms by exponent, variable, and then your constant. So everything else stays the same except for step 2 today, where we're going to separate the terms using the distributive property. This is what an example would look like. 2 times the quantity 4x plus 6 minus 2x plus 6. We're going to simplify this longer expression by getting rid of parentheses today. Write down example 1 in your toolbox right now. 12 plus 4 times the quantity x plus 3. First step is to go through and see if there's anything to keep, flip, change, or any invisible ones. In this particular problem, there is nothing. Step 2 is to go through, and now that new step is to get rid of those parentheses. So we're going to distribute your 4 to your x, distribute your 4 to your 3. When I say distribute, I mean to multiply. 4 times 1x, if there's 1x here and I need 4 of them, 4 times 1 is 4x. 4 times 3 gives us 12. Bring down what's left in your expression. 12. Go through, box your terms, get your highlighters out, and what are like terms that you can add together? Well, my 12 is a constant, 12 is a constant, that goes together. 12 plus 12 equals 24. Don't forget about your 4x. Oops, not in the correct order. Variables first, then your constant. Final answer should be 4x plus 24. Write down example 2 in your notes. If you're ready, pause the video, try this one on your own. We need to get rid of the parentheses here. 2 times the quantity 2x plus 6 plus 4. Distribute your 2 to the 2x, distribute your 2 to the 6. 2 times 2 x's means I have 4. 2 times 6 is 12. Don't forget to bring down what's left in the expression. Next, box your terms. I don't see anything I have to KFC up here. I don't see any invisible ones, so go through now and highlight. What goes together here? My 2 constants. 12 plus 4 gives you 16. Don't forget about your 4x. Your final answer would be 4x plus 16. Example 3. If you're ready, pause the video and try this on your own, and then check to see if you got the answer at the end. This involves a fraction. 7 over 2 times the quantity 2x plus 6 plus 6x. Again, nothing to KFC. I don't see any invisible ones, so I start with my distributive property. 7/2 times 2x. 7 over 2 times 2 over 1. I'm going to forget about that x and I'm going to bring it back down here. Now I'm just multiplying fractions. Well, how do we multiply fractions? Top times top, bottom times bottom. But wait, I can always simplify before I multiply. What is a common factor of 2 and 2? I hope you said 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 7 times 1 is 7. Don't forget about your x. Next, what do we have? 7 halves times 6. So 7 halves times 6 over 1. Top times top, bottom times bottom. But wait, I see I have a common factor. For 2 and 6, that common factor is 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 6 divided by 2 is 3. Top times top, bottom times bottom. 7 times 3 is 21. Don't forget to bring down what's left, a 6x. Box your terms. Get your highlighters out. What goes together this time? 7x is a like term with 6x. Nothing goes with the 21. 7 plus 6 is 13x. I listed my variable first. Plus 21 would be my simplified expression. Once you're finished with example 3, you can now go onto your Chromebook and practice more of the distributive property going on the RMS vertical file. Once everybody is finished with the video, then we're going to go on to a partner scramble and we're going to practice more simplifying expressions, and I need to see, did you learn anything from those examples that I just gave you by watching the video?